Hello, my name is Edwin.
What up, y'all? This is Jeff.
Ho ho ho, and this is Frantic. What it
Ho
do,
ass
boys? What it do? I am two wine
Very.
glasses in. I apologize.
Running it back.
I'm feeling pretty merry right now. Let's just say I'm enjoying myself a nice glass of Pinot Noir, and oh boy, we're feeling good, man. This is the last
part where
episode
you say
of
you don't want it.
No. Hey, chill.
You stronger than you've been before.
Chill. This is the last episode of the year, right? It is a beautiful December 20th, 2022. We will be taking the last week of the year off. And
Hey, thanks, boss.
hey, you know what? You can't say that I don't treat you guys right.
I
So
appreciate you, boss.
Hell yeah.
so let's kick it off, man. What did you guys do this week?
Watch
been,
the fucking World Cup, dude. The World Cup final.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What did you
Been a
guys
soccer
think?
week.
Jeff didn't join us. We
I
woke
still
up.
watched it.
Did you actually wake up though?
Yeah, I watched it. I
So
woke
why
up at
didn't-
7 on the dot.
Bro,
to
then
watch
why
the
didn't you
kickoff.
why didn't you join us then? We watched it in person together.
I wasn't gonna wake up at 6 in the morning.
All right.
Also, I was pseudo quarantining.
Oh, okay. All right. Hey, whatever. That's cool.
Yeah.
I barely woke up. I woke up pretty late, and then I was just like, "Fuck!" I showered and I bailed. I just ran out.
We wanted Messi to win, but I think maybe it was just me, but whenever France scored, I popped off, and whenever Argentina scored, I was like, meh. I had a vested interest in France winning, but I'm cool. I was cool with either result.
I don't like any of the Argentina players, but Messi winning was just great for the sport. You know what I mean? Like
Beautiful.
it had to happen.
Dude, he has
And-
the most liked his posts
Instagram
about
post of all time.
well, just
Yeah.
social media posts of all time, just across the board.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So let me look up. Let me give you a real time number at 10:25 p.m. on December 20th. The post currently has 68,148,024 likes.
Gotta get those extra 900,000.
So they
You know,
beat.
I haven't liked it.
You should, because he beat
No,
the
no.
world record egg, which was, I don't know what it was at before, but right now it's at 57.7 million. And
Which one is it?
the wait, it's the first one he posted
What?
for Leo Messi. No, he's asking which World Cup post, because he's posted a couple of things now, but it's the first one.
On
But,
the one where he's holding the trophy up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
That's
there
the
it
most
is.
liked post in social media history. And yeah, I mean, I did my part. I unliked the egg, and I liked Messi's. You know, give him the little 2-for-1 there. But
I don't know what egg.
if you just look up like world record egg, or if you just look up straight up like egg on Instagram, then you'll see the egg. It was like a meme long time ago. But anyways, the World Cup happened. Might have been the best one in recent memory. Although I seen online that people were talking about the one in '98 was really good. That one I don't really remember because I was a child. But
I didn't think I watched that one. Was that Brazil's?
That's France and.
is
'Cause I know
90
Go ahead.
I'm trying to figure out who won.
It was France. France won.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they did. They beat Brazil. Interesting.
Hmm.
Brazil was defending champions. So I guess very similar to what happened this year, where the defending champions made it to the final but couldn't repeat. But yeah, it was a great World Cup for those who watched it live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't think soccer is as exciting as it was this World Cup, because I feel like this World Cup had a lot of upsets and a lot of people really getting into the storylines, but like regular season soccer,
Hey, you shut your whore mouth.
it's
before
not
you
as
say that.
exciting. But
Oh
if
my
you
god!
if you could pick a league,
I
Edwin,
told you to
Edwin,
shut your
wait,
whore mouth.
Edwin, I was gonna give you opportunity to speak, but now you're not gonna talk.
I mean, Edwin's just wrong, so you can.
I was gonna
No.
ask Edwin. I was gonna ask you if you could choose one league to get into, which one would it be?
He's gonna say the Premier League.
I'm gonna say the Premier League.
That one has the best storylines, best action, all that.
Yeah, because like all the top coaches go there, all the top players mostly go there. You got iconic clubs, Manchester United, Manchester City now, Chelsea, Arsenal. You have
Isn't there a little bit
recognizable
of parity
names.
as well?
Yeah, there's anyone could beat anyone any given day.
Yeah. So coming from someone who knows like very little about soccer, it seems to be the most competitive league, right? Every
Yeah.
other one is just like it's a 1-team league or a 2-team league.
Yeah, I mean, there's La Liga, right? La Liga has Barcelona and Real Madrid, sometimes Atletico,
France has PSG, and I don't know what else.
just PSG. Just that, although 2 years ago Lille won, but that's because PSG was bad.
And
So-
then Germany has the Bundesliga, and it's Bayern.
Bayern Munich.
And
The
no one else.
Italian league is
They got
better
some stuff.
nowadays.
Yeah.
It's better nowadays because we genuinely can't tell who's gonna win, so that's good. But their quality of players, the people that go to the Italian leagues, has decreased. It's not what.
All I'm hearing is wait 4 years for the next one. That's all I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
So-
it's gonna be here, baby. It's called soccer. Let's go. It's gonna
My-
be America.
My coworkers were saying things like, "I can't believe China's popping off over this. I can't believe other places in the world were just popping off over the World Cup." And I was like, "It's the world sport." It's just we're the weirdos here in America that don't like it, but it's the
That's
world
true.
sport.
I feel like a lot of stuff, like a lot of championships here in the U.S. for like the U.S. leagues, they call them like World Championship or like World Series or World this and that. And
Hey, there's 2 countries in the World Series, man.
It's
all I'm saying is that the
Big
World
Dominican
Cup actually
Republic?
has like all of the world, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, let's shall I throw in the intro and get this thing started, or is there something else you guys wanted to
Yeah,
throw
let's throw
in?
on the intro. It drives me up the wall when people go, "Can you describe this in basketball terms or
I like
football
those.
terms?"
I like those. Those are funny because
Man, fuck
people usually do something. It gets pretty creative.
I don't think anything in sports compares to winning the World Cup. I think that's the most elusive sports title, right? It has to
That's
be.
that's
Yeah.
the pinnacle. I mean, you don't. There's no selection process. The selection process is where you're born or where your family is tied to, pretty much, and it's pretty slim that you're gonna be representing your nation in the world stage. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, not like even the World Cup that's supposed to be like the national teams, it doesn't get the same amount of hype as the World Cup.
The what? What?
Wait, yeah, I totally. What did you say? Did I
In
have
the
an
Olympics?
aneurysm?
Wait, maybe.
Oh,
I had
okay,
an
Yeah,
okay.
you
aneurysm.
said the World Cup doesn't generate
Oh
as much
shit,
hype
my
as the
bad.
World Cup.
I meant Olympics. Holy shit. Yeah, the Olympics is like national teams, but even that's not like as crazy as the World Cup.
Yeah. And there's age limits for the Olympics teams and stuff. So
Okay. Well, this was a very, very good 2022. I guess we'll just take a little bit of time and maybe reminisce a little bit, shall we?
yeah, let's do that.
In terms of 2022, there's a couple of things that I wish I could have done more of, and I do plan on going into 2023. But some of the stuff that I did really enjoy is the fact that we actually went through the entire year and we were consistent-ish, mostly consistent.
I think we only missed like a handful of weeks,
Yeah,
I think it was that 1 month, literal
Yeah.
1 month.
and it wasn't even a month. I think it was just 3 episodes.
I
'Cause if we started with 39, what episode is this?
This is 83.
83. I mean, 44 episodes.
Does that mean we missed? I mean, we're gonna take the last one off. So what does that mean? 7? We missed 7. How many
6.
weeks? 6.
Because there's 2 more weeks in December.
Mm. There you go. It was not too bad, and I feel like, I mean, listening back to the first episodes of this year and even further back, I feel like we're getting better, and hopefully the audience at home can kind of feel that as well. How
yeah,
about
we haven't. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how about we talk about maybe an episode this year that you guys kind of think fondly back of, and like, hey, that was a very good episode or conversation. Who
You
would
want
like
to take it
start
away
us
first,
off?
Jeff?
Sure. Why not? I really liked Spoopy Stories.
Spooky
was-
stories.
A somewhat recent episode, I believe. Let me get the exact number up. Nope, not this folder. Episode 77.
Episode 77, Spoopy Stories. That one was about when we talked
Well, let
about.
me tell you what it was about. 'Cause
Okay,
I got
go for it.
the first sentence of our description. Folks, the episodes have a description, if you guys didn't know. The boys talk about Assyrian weddings. Oh, I already butchered that. Whatever. Camping in the middle of somewhere, and stories so scary that you might just poop yourself.
Yes, I remember that. Yeah, the Syrian wedding that I went to, excellent.
Passion.
Yeah. And the spooky stories were.
I thought they were good. I thought we had a good selection of scary stories, and then that tailed into ghosts and shit. And I like that. I like ghosts, and I thought it was a good episode. It was a fun one.
I remember
It's so
sharing
strange that you like it.
the shortest scary story ever written, right? I
The
think
two
I still
sentence?
remember. Yeah, it was just like the last man on earth sits alone in his room, and then he hears a knock on the door. Like, that shit was gangster.
What if it was just the wind throwing like
Who knows? What if it's what about an
knows?
animal? Couldn't it have been an animal?
it could have.
That one was a pretty good one. What
I
else did
enjoyed
we
it.
talk about that episode? Was it really just like a Halloween themed episode? I think that was it, right?
Well, that month was like Halloween, no?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we
We did,
talked
like,
about
3.
pumpkins. We talked about, I think, villains as well. Was that the same? Maybe I'm confusing them now.
We talked
think that
about
was the same
investigative
week.
murder porn.
I think-
That's right. That's right.
During that episode, while we're telling scary stories as well, we had a campfire sound. Make it look all
Did
atmospheric.
that get thrown in there?
I think
never
it did.
listened to the episode.
Yeah, that was post. That was
Ah,
after.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
I think that was pretty nice touch. Shout out to Jose,
our editor.
our
Excellent job.
editor. Mm-hmm. What about you, Frantic? What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode was, we had a lot of good ones, and
We did.
not to be biased or anything, but episode 66, Big Boys Don't Cry.
What was that one about?
The boys talk about the departure of the Choco Taco, how greed continues to make the housing crisis worse, and whether or not they have daddy issues.
What a roller coaster!
I
From
mean,
the
right off the
Choco
bat,
Taco.
the Choco Taco. How do you not cry about the Choco Taco?
to the housing crisis. To daddy issues.
Dude,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? All those things are sad. All right.
Yeah, and I
And-
feel like we opened up a little bit that episode, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
shared
That
some.
was a pseudo psychiatrist episode.
Yeah.
We were going through like symptoms of whether or not you do have daddy issues, and we are kind of like self-assessing ourselves, right?
Yeah, man. We all had some heartfelt moments about our paternal figures or lack thereof, and we laughed at our misery. And overall, I think we just had a good time talking about what it means to be a man. And I
we
feel
cried
like
ourselves to sleep that night.
it was. Out of
Over.
all the episodes we've done, that one was, at least personally for me, where I got out of the episode like, damn, like it really felt like I gave a lot of me in the episode. So it was cool. It was cool. I definitely, if you for those who maybe haven't listened to it, I would definitely go back to episode 66, especially if you guys want to learn a little bit more about maybe our background perhaps, and how we tick a little bit. But enough about episode 66. Edwin.
There's been a few episodes that make me shake while I'm talking, and it's very noticeable when I'm listening to the recording again. That was one of those episodes where I'm shaken, and I think it's something that you mentioned before, that it was a profound episode for all of us, because it wasn't necessarily planned to talk about our personal lives like that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a poking fun, like, oh, do we have daddy issues? LOL. But then it became, then it got serious. Yeah.
Then it got real, and we're just like, fuck. So yeah, I do implore people to listen to that episode if you guys want. Maybe you'll find out you have daddy issues. But one of my favorite episodes was a funny one. It was a Grandmaster Bader. And that was when we talked about,
just the title itself. That's funny.
A mid-Korean barbecue experience, and the chess world being divided about adult toys and fan baiting, and how, movies nowadays are being advertised by making people angry. And
yes. That one was good. That one
yeah,
was
it
good.
was. We included a joke in that one that I thought it was hilarious. We had vibrating sounds, and at the end of the episode, I said, "These lines were fed through me through vibrator." That was what the scandal was in the chess world, right? The guy cheated by having.
Allegedly, we can't say he did. Edwin, God,
All
dude,
right.
I'm not trying to get sued out here.
Yeah, he allegedly cheated. Yeah, by using an adult toy that vibrated.
Yeah, the chess world still hasn't gotten over it. But what was the comment on our YouTube? Somebody thought that was your phone, right, or something like that.
Edwin's new phone vibrates like crazy, and I was like, "Yep,
yeah, definitely the phone. That was what was vibrating."
So yeah, I mean, we've had some episodes that were pretty great. It seems that we were in our Duffy around like episode 68 to 75, like that.
I think so.
Those are bangers episodes. I mean, the most recent ones have been pretty good too.
True. Yeah, we're just. I guess this is just a toot our own horns episode.
Oh yeah,
huh?
we're fucking
Yep.
amazing.
Yeah, we're pretty great.
You know what? We
Yeah.
have to pat ourselves on the back, all right? Because, I mean, it may seem like it's easy, but I mean, a lot of people like get behind a mic and try to talk for an hour, and then y'all come back and be like, "Damn, it requires a certain level of finesse."
100%. I think we've mentioned it before. People come at us like, "Oh, man, you're really out of line there. Or you really sounded real dumb
Real
there."
dumb.
It's just like, it's like, okay, first and foremost, right? There's no
I am
editing.
dumb. First of all,
First of all, fuck you.
Yeah.
Second of all,
There's no editing, and then we're just here,
chopping
essentially, yeah, we're chopping it up, dude. We're chumming it up with each other, and shit gets said, shit doesn't get said, and then it's just we can't do anything about it.
2023. Are we still gonna keep doing this? You guys still want to keep the podcast going?
sure.
Yeah, man.
Why not, dude? It's been fun. We only keep getting better.
We've been getting very not interesting, but like replies that make me feel good, saying like, I feel like you guys are my friends, but I don't even know you guys. Like that kind of shit.
The beauty of parasocial relationships.
We have an episode on.
One day I'll notice you. Whoever's listening, one day I'll notice you.
Hey, shout outs to you. Not all the other people listening. To you.
You specifically.
Viewer.
You specifically.
Yeah, viewer number 362.
Hey.
I like you the most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean it's been pretty great. I definitely enjoyed this. If not just to talk to the homies.
That has been nice, and I mean, I'm planning on Well, this is just still in the planning phase, but like moving closer to LA, and I suspect that'll mean that I'm gonna see you guys less, at least in person. And yeah, I mean the podcast is gonna be a way to continue that communication, that just to remain tight and together. And I mean I'm gonna miss you guys for sure. I'm not to say like this is goodbye and I'm never coming. Like we'll still see each other from time to time, especially the big moments, the big important
You
ones.
breaking up with us, man? Damn.
I'm just trying to say it's not you guys, it's me. I gotta go. No, but
it sounds like dad. It's like, I'll still see you guys on like the holidays and stuff.
yeah, like I'll still come by. Like I'll pick you guys up every now and then, for the weekend.
Go
Just
get
like
ice cream.
when, like
Nah,
every
yeah, one
other-
day Franny's just gonna pop in and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go grab some smokes. I'll be back on the call," and then we'll never
Yeah.
hear from him again.
Yeah,
After he drops us off, we had a great day. He's just like, well,
Yeah.
have a nice life.
in all seriousness, though, 2023 is gonna be a huge year for, at least for me personally, because I do have a lot of plans to move in with my lovely significant other, and hopefully that goes well. Promotion hopefully happens as well, and just a lot of big moves. I feel like 2023 is really a year that's gonna be like me reaping what I sowed in 2022. Hopefully everybody else, as everything kind of just started reopening and we've all come back to I guess the way things were before ish. Hopefully everybody's been able to, I guess, get acclimated again, and hopefully 2023 nothing weird happens, and then we can just kick off the year on the right foot. Do you guys have anything huge coming up in 2023 that you guys are already kind of planning for or foreseeing already?
You want to take it, Jeff, or should I?
I think you can go first.
I think I've found a job that fulfills me in a special way, and I think that
Hell yeah.
working with the environment, working with fire, with chainsaws, just being out, being a wild man, I think it's been such a great thing for my soul. And I think that I'm heading in the right direction, and I feel that growth is, if all the growing pains of like, not really being that person have now been shed away, and I feel like I am that person now. I don't feel like an imposter being out there.
Dude, yes. I 100%. Like, this was the year where I stopped feeling like an imposter. Holy shit. You just hit it on the, yeah. Holy shit.
I've been out there telling firefighters what to do, and I'm like, who the fuck are you? You don't even have a mustache, you son of a bitch. You don't even chew dip.
All great firefighters have to have a mustache, dude. You're doing it
Yeah,
wrong.
and they all fucking dip. It's just like, fuck, dude, I don't do any of these things. I'm over here telling them what to do, and they're like, who the fuck are you? Now I can say,
I'm him.
I'm here. I'm him. I'm the guy. And I can do this too.
I'm
So-
the one who knocks.
There you go.
So it's been cool. It's been nice. Yeah. So hopefully eventually I get to be in a position where I get my own park, and that's going to be dope.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, big,
So
big.
That's
That's huge.
literally the next step, and it's been floated, saying like, "Hey, Edwin," and I'm like, "Ah, shit." So hopefully I get my own park and I get to manage it the best I can.
That sounds insane, dude.
Yeah, that'd be
Dude,
sick,
I mean, hey, the day that happens, we're gonna celebrate for sure.
At the park, fuck yeah, let's
A
go.
picnic. And we're
Yeah.
gonna jump in the lake and contaminate it.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, if we don't contaminate the pool or the lake, then how are you?
What job?
Yeah, what's your
what job
job
will you
then?
have?
We gotta
Damn.
fuck shit up so that you have a job.
No, man, no.
That's not how
All
that
right, well.
works.
But yeah, who knows? We'll see how that goes, and I think it's exciting. It's I don't know. It's great, and things are going well with Denise, and I love her to death, and it's good stuff.
We up. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeffrey, 2023. What's going on?
I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, I definitely plan on getting my certifications finally. I finally got that in the mail today.
Sweet.
Fucking took a while, but
Yeah, it did.
That's
Wasn't
cool.
that like in the summer when you took that, or when was
well,
it?
no, I finished the class last year, and then I kind of put it off, and then I got the code in today after
Mhm.
like fucking a month of putting in the request, but I finally got it. So that's something I plan on doing very soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, hopefully that'll get me what I need to get over that hump of just being employable, because these fucks don't call me, motherfuckers.
Hey.
Censor that out. He doesn't really feel like all these people are motherfuckers.
Maybe they're listening to the podcast. You don't have this on your LinkedIn, do you?
No.
Oh, okay,
I mean-
okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, don't put this there. It's always so weird when like the folks at work, sometimes like I stopped doing this because. So before I would be like, oh, like, I like Lord of the Rings. I'm into computers, and I have a podcast with some friends. It was always like, oh, what are you guys talking about? What do you guys, And then it's the podcast ain't for everybody, right? And so it's kind of hard for me to recommend the podcast to just complete strangers because I don't even know if they would vibe with it. And so I stopped saying that, but like it is kind of like. If I recommend my podcast in the workplace, is that in any way gonna jeopardize me at all? Like, I don't know.
Depends on what you say.
Like my bosses too. Like, I don't know if they listen. If you guys are listening, you guys are amazing. I love it. I love working there, and you guys are amazing bosses. But
I've had coworkers drop hints that they're
listening. Oh no.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, excellent. So
Do you tell them about it, or do they just find it?
They found it. Okay, so my Instagram has a link to
mine
Tilted
too.
Not Stirred. So I guess they just click the link and figure out what the fuck's happening, and they put one and one together and realize that we have a podcast. So I've heard like supervisors tell me something like, "Oh, what do you think about this?" And it's literally the podcast episode that
that
we had just talked about.
That's
and
great.
I'm like, interesting.
I wish more people would do that, because I mean, I do talk about it with Leslie, and it's cool. Sometimes she'll give us her piece. Oh, she'll give me like what she would have said, or maybe what she thinks about it, and it's all great stuff. But I do also wish that more people would do that, because I mean, some of the topics are I'm like things that I'm genuinely interested in just knowing what people think. Because I mean, in our little like 3-person echo chamber here, sometimes we'll just kind of be like, yeah, you're right. Sometimes we'll be like, no, you're wrong. But a lot of the times it's just we like to keep it pushing. So if you guys are ever, and this is directed to our listeners, if you guys ever feel that we've said something wrong or that you don't agree with us, you especially need to hit us up, because I would love to have a discussion.
Yeah, and I'd like to tell you why you're wrong.
Hey
of
man,
course.
let's all be cordial.
This is the kind of parasocial relationship we have with our viewers. We belittle their opinions, and we're
but not you, not
Not
you,
you
listeners.
specifically.
The rest of the listeners, not you though.
Yeah,
You're
not
special.
You.
We
think-
like you.
I like your ears.
Now this is.
Have you been working out?
Yeah,
I've noticed.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think about that line? Is that a good line? Like,
Which
hey,
one?
you've been working out. Like, does that imply, hey, you were a fat fuck before?
Yeah, instantly in my mind is like, dude, I know I was fat before. Jesus.
You gotta, yeah, you've been working out. I'm like, she.
Now it's when
Yo,
they
you
say you've been
motherfucker.
working out and you haven't been, and you're just like, damn, I guess I'm just dirty bulking without the bulk.
You just gotta say you're cultivating mass.
There you go. I'm just, it's grande season. I'm just trying to get soul out here before I start hitting it hard, Dude, the gyms this next year are going to go crazy. Like, I don't even want to, like, the gym that I go to already gets really full, and I can't imagine in January, February how it's going to be.
Then it'll be back to normal by like April. No one commits.
I've been thinking about going back to the gym, and it's fucking shitty that it's this time around. Yeah, I don't know. I should have done that. I should have done that a long time ago. I think we talked about an episode of the podcast that we were all going to start working out. Did that happen? No?
I did work out.
Before Vince's wedding.
Oh, to look good.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean,
we
I
look
did.
good anyways.
We
look good anyways.
Yeah. Not as consistent as I would have wanted to be, but I mean, I did.
Yeah, I definitely need to be consistent, to be able to like absolutely just destroy my job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just not get tired and be a fucking
maybe
Chad.
if you were a Chad, they would have already given you a park. They would have given you 2 parks. Like this guy.
I think I got poison oak on my lip. Hell yeah, it's gonna look like I have herpes.
Well,
nice.
Moving on. Speaking of consistency, for 2023, one of the things that I want to improve on is social media and the website. For whoever's been on the tiltednotstirred.com website, first of all, I want to say I'm sorry. I have not. I mean, geez, I don't even want to go to I don't even remember what was the last episode that I updated the website, but 1000%, 2023 is going to be maintaining the website. We got to do something cool with it. I don't know what, but something to get people to go. Just, just a touch point. And it's not even like, because we're trying to grow this podcast to like monetize it and be rich or anything. It's just.
Wait, was that not the goal?
No.
Episode 26.
No.
Wait, what? Shit. Well, this is awkward.
Episode 26 was the last one.
27.
27. So we're on episode 83. So yeah, it's been a while, and we're paying for it, so might as well use it.
Should we just drop it? I think.
I mean, we already paid for it. Like it's already been paid. But anyways, so 2023, the website's gonna be popping. Social media posts. I'm gonna be uploading stuff. Okay. I don't know what kind of stuff. But
last time we
just
posted something, people were like, "This was all Edwin, 100%." On the comments.
No, that was a challenge episode.
That was a challenge.
We did a challenge to post something, and I posted something, and you posted something.
Yeah, and everyone was just like, "That's
and
Edwin."
everyone was like, "Yeah, that's Edwin."
Mm-hmm.
That's Edwin as fuck.
It was a picture of a fish.
And
It's a jellyfish. Yeah.
That's is that not a fish?
So for those listening, keep me honest.
I don't know. That was a genuine question.
Hey man, Frantic's talking about some heartfelt website shit.
Keep me honest. So I will try. That'll be my New Year's resolution. Will be to focus on Tilted Not Stirred, and have it be, somewhat poppin', so that we can get like more people to listen in and have bigger discussions. It'd be cool.
It would be nice to grow like a gaming side of it too. Jeff and I have been talking about like starting the Twitch channel that we can play games with people, play games with our listeners or something to get some community going. And we have channels in our Discord, something that maybe I should focus on, right? To grow our Discord so that we can all share ideas together. This was one of the initial thoughts of this podcast, was to be able to share thoughts and also receive yours, so we can like make this a discourse. So
yeah,
Discord growing, we have a server that we can just bring people into, and I think it'd be fruitful to have people interacting with each other, talking to each other, talking to us. I think it'd be great.
Yeah, what we're really trying to say is that coming up with topics year round is very difficult. So we need you guys to give us the
Hey, I'm talking to you again.
Yeah.
You gotta come on, help us out, buddy.
You specifically.
You specifically.
Come on, little guy.
Hey, he's a big boy, or girl, or night. Anyways, I think it's been a great 2022. 2023 is gonna be even greater.
We had our most successful podcast episode to date.
Oh, did we?
With something like 200 plays, I think. Right?
Yeah,
300
that was an outlier, but a very welcome one.
Yeah, and
That was the
we may have retained some of those people, and I think that's kind of cool. We're noticing names we don't recognize, and that's fucking awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, to all the Amber Heard people, let us know if you stuck around.
Yeah, or you're like, man, these motherfuckers don't talk about shitting in beds and
Or Johnny Depp, whichever you were there for.
Hey, maybe we just need to go to like more clickbaity stuff and do the YouTube thumbnails with the surprise faces and like he said what?
TMZ.
We need open mouth red circles.
There's no way that people don't know about this.
TMZ, fucking E News. God, nah, dude, I quit.
Open mouth is the meta, dude. Every YouTube channel does it.
Open mouth means
Some guy open mouth. Act surprised.
hey man, you know what they say? Closed mouths don't get fed.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
All
I mean,
right.
if we're all setting goals, I guess I'll grow that Twitch channel this time for real.
Oh, for real.
For real this
For real,
time.
for real.
For real this time.
Oh shit. Okay, I got the Discord community, maybe the Reddit community. Maybe we can get in some.
Oh, that Reddit is
Probably-
gone, dude.
probably-
They changed our name.
Yeah, we probably don't need to
shit.
go that crazy.
We lost it. Yeah, we lost the Reddit.
Oh,
Just-
goddamn.
just little things, man. Little things.
We should try to set up like a weekly game night and we'll stream it. Fuck it. Like Fridays, Saturdays, we'll try to set something up.
Hmm.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that'd be
pretty
sweet.
good.
That'd be
Stay
sweet.
consistent with the streams.
May-
Yeah, we
maybe
could play, like, multiplayer games.
maybe some episodes we recorded on camera. You know, we could be like cam boys
Mm-hmm.
for
Cam
the
boys.
for the YouTubes for the YouTube viewers. I mean, we got people that watch us on YouTube,
This is how we do it,
and
guys.
it's
I
not
got
on
it.
the Apple Podcasts. What happened?
I'll wear like some aviators for the podcast, but on my stream, I'll show my face. So that way you have to watch the Twitch channel if you want to look. If you want
for
to
the
know what I
face
look like,
reveal. Yeah,
you gotta watch the Twitch channel.
You have to sub for his toes. You know, there's a
Twitch Prime?
camera. There's a camera pointed at his toes, and if you want to
That's
see
that's
that,
the other website.
That's
dude.
the
other website.
that's the Patreon and OnlyFans play, Edwin. We don't need
Yep,
to let them
yep.
know that yet.
Oh shit, that's 2024.
That's-
I'm
That's-
sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah. First, we gotta reel them in. We
Yep,
gotta.
yep. Edwin, you're moving
Yeah,
too fast, there,
fuck.
buddy.
My bad, dude. I tend to do that. Yeah.
Anything else, boys? I mean, it's been great. I fucking love you guys. Our audience.
Get some last minute shout outs to the audience, to
Thank you guys.
you guys.
Thank you guys for
Dude.
listening.
Especially you.
yeah. I know I keep coming back to you, but thank you.
You're the
You're
best.
great.
And I think that's this podcast episode was recorded especially for you, and I think it's about time we let you go for this year. Wouldn't you say, boys?
Yes. We'll be back. I guess January 4th would be the next episode airing. So we'll catch you guys next year, shall we?
Yeah, we'll be live from the Capitol.
From
January
the Capitol.
6th.
Wait.
Some live recording.
I don't know
We're
about,
going journalist,
I
boys.
don't know about all that.
It's our anniversary, man.
All right.
All right, that brings us to the end of our episode. You can reach us at our website, tiltednotstirred.com, or at our Instagram. You can listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, and YouTube.
Remember to join us to share your questions and voice your thoughts on what has you tilted, not stirred.
Goodbye, y'all.
Feliz
year.
Navidad.
What a year.
I feel like we need to update that outro. Aren't we like on iHeartRadio now and Amazon?
Are we?
Maybe
I mean, shit.
2023. Who knows? Anything can happen.